Hello my friends, John LaRuffa here with another Unbiased unboxing, and in this episode we're going to be unboxing the new Uwe Rosenberg Hallertau, and I can't wait. Big box, let's see what's inside. And as usual folks, please like and subscribe to my YouTube channel as it really helps me out. I'd like to see those subscribers grow, and I'm still working on getting a good fan base, so thanks for helping out. Alright, so first and foremost, like I always say, I look at the back of the box and I like to see the game in play, which is awesome here. They kind of show you a couple of your different boards, some cards, some sideboards, such. So that's awesome. Love to see that. Okay. Now, carefully slicing this open like a surgeon of cardboard. I'm a huge fan of Mr. Rosenberg's designs. Love them. So I've been very excited to play this game. Not going to lie. It's great. Okay, so plain box on the inside. We first encounter a rule book here. And I did pre-read this rule book in my excitement. So what I can tell you is that it is very clear. It has a lot of examples. It's well laid out. Usually with these things, you kind of have to play to see all the stuff. And this one will be no exception, I'm sure. But you can tell that the phases are kind of set up, and then they go to the appendix where it kind of explains what does each space do, and then gives you a lot of clarifications in the cards. So pretty good. Very happy about that. Would have liked something on the back that would have had a an overview or a player aid. Maybe there's something inside that makes it not necessary. When we look at our wooden bits here, we have the standard sheet that we've gotten over and over again. But we've got some new things. Some of you might recognize some of these shapes, though. Like this shape, I recognize that from Friday. Of course, they were green in that one. We know about the wheat shape. In this case, I believe it's rye. And this is flax here. So quality components there with the wood. Then we have more components here. So these represent our workers this time. Then you've got some meat and some clay and hide and other things, wool, milk. So lots of good wood components there. A bag of bags, which I appreciate since there's going to be a lot of bagging up. And then a bunch of these little cards. So let's take a look at the quality here. My guess is they're going to look and feel just like the usual stuff that we get from Lookout Games, which will be just fine. All right. Smooth finish like previous games and good thickness. So you're not going to have any problems if you don't feel like sleeving these. They're very clear. It's more function than artwork speciality, but you've got what you need to play it on the top, and then what it does on the bottom. So the cool thing about this game is that there are multiple decks, so you'll have a lot of mixing and matching you can do to change up the feel, similar to some of the other games that we've had, like Newsford from him. So you'll get a little variety in that regard. But you can see there's just a ton of cards here. I'm not going to go through them all. But these decks, all the gateway decks. So there's four different gateway decks you can play with in the game there. And then your next deck is going to be the, I believe it's the farmer deck. Hopefully. I hate making mistakes. The farmer or the farmland deck or something like that. But there's also four decks here. So, again, you have a lot of combinations with 4x4. So it's not 4x4, but you know what I mean. 4 different things. It's actually the old factorial. So these ones you have to spend to play them versus the other ones. Like that's a conditional where you just have to have this stuff and then you get it. But so there's a bunch of different types here, different things to get. You turn this into that, etc. I found these to be pretty clear as far as how they work. So you can kind of see there's a lot of variety here in what you're going to get. All right. And then we have these last set of decks here, which one of them was a scoring deck and the other one was a bonus deck. So a way to get bonus cards. The cat is bumping my tripod. Please stop that, cat. Go. All right. So this is, I believe it's the, oh boy, the hat. This is more farmer stuff. Boy, this cat is really going to drive me nuts. We're going to put him over here. So more of those decks here, and he comes right back. This game with animals in it, I guess. All right, so then you have, like I said, so you have a little bit more of those. And then we've got, we switch over to that scoring deck here. I believe it's the scoring deck. All right, hold on a second, guys. Look, now is a bad time, cat. Sorry about that. Unboxing is live, so you get what you get, I guess. Here's the big ones where you could trade all this in for 10 points. This is the scoring deck at the end here. There's a way to get some large scores. And then there's this quadrant deck, which is what you use to figure out how you're going to move away some workers throughout the game to kind of empty the board. All right, so 3 large stacks of cards there. We've got our scoring pad here. And then tons and tons and tons and tons of cardboard. This is what gives the box its heft. All right, so we've got our first board here, right here. Now, is it double-sided? It is not. All right. Artwork on one side. And here is the main board itself. So all the different action spaces that you'll be taking with the tiered costs. So first time it's activated, it's just 1 worker. Second time, it's 2 workers. Third time, it's 3. And they kind of move off the workers as the game progresses. Okay. And then you've got, whoops, now this is going to be kind of delicate here as I take these out. You've got your field board over here where you're going to plant your fields, and these are indicators of how many goods you have, plus your round board over here. Over there, as you can see. So, and then you've got your jewelry counters and your different infrastructure that you're going to be upgrading, boulders, etc. So I'm guessing we're going to have 5 of those, or let's see, 4 of those. It's 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so we've got 4 of those identical boards there. And then we're probably going to have 4 of these. So this is the contraption of your little house with the window. So as you upgrade your infrastructure, you're going to move this community center over, and it's going to tell you how many different workers you're going to be able to place, which you can see up there. Plus, if you really start to rank it up, how much points you'll get. Plus, oh, there we go. There's the round overview. No problems. And some fields. So we're going to probably have 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right, and that's the components for this game. So I'm really looking forward to it. There's no doubt about it. Can't wait to dig into this one, see what it's all about. Thanks for watching. I hope whatever you play in your future, it is fun and exciting. Take it easy, everybody.